Hello and welcome back to the channel. We have just finished our second transfer window here at Sochaux. Well, second transfer window in League 2. The season at Spain, yeah, up and down. I just want to make an apology because remember last episode, I said you would never see Alessio Besai. So, well, I was wrong. So what happened? Well, let's just say Belgian transfer window hadn't shut. And we got given an offer of 300k. And I was like, no. I was like, he's got a release clause of 500. If you want him, you can have him for release clause. So STVV managed under Southampton Bolton legend. I think, knowledge. Waddy Jardy. Broad for his club. Denny Yarich. Half a mil. Bumper wage. 6 goals in 18 games. That's average what he was doing here. So he's gone to a bare league and he's still producing the same numbers. So then I had the bright idea of going to a 3-4-3, which we all knew about. And it went okay ish. Laval, we drew. September was okay, we only lost to Nons. In the 8th, it was just a screamer by Maximilian and Robert. Nons' wages are astronomical. And then we've been in this really weird run of form all year. We win 5 in a row, or go unbeaten in 5. Like here, Valdez, we drew, Red Star we drew. We've drawn too much, losing too much. Like the only win we had was in Grenoble, and it's got to the point where I refer back to type. Best performance for 3-4-3 was against Lens. We've just beat Laval at the end of the transfer window, of the day after the transfer window, in the 11th round of the French Cup, which means we are through to the quarterfinals where we Pau, who got relegated and currently in the second tier, who we beat in the playoffs for us to go up. So, Pau in the quarters of the French Cup. Our transfers in January were, well, out of non-existent. Honestly, name was Ami Budutu to you. Went to Dibber in like Rabbit, weren't playing him. And it was at that weird time where he had 18 months left of the deal. Weren't playing. I thought, see you later. Some money for him. And then the players we did buy were Eunice Ashrak, who actually signing off permanent deal in for summer. His deal at Fenerbahce was, well, it's running down. And come on though, we scouted him, and the scouting report was what it says on the coach report. Those numbers are fantastic. And I'm not a numbers person. I just saw 17, 16, 16, determination 16, technique 16. I was like, this kid could be interesting, especially at 19. I'm waiting to see how he was in the first few games. I was like, you know what? It's a free transfer. Even if we have to defend him for 6 months and then someone else gets him, I don't mind that because for loan money we're paying it's like £240 a month, and that's a steal. Um, we're signing him. His contract runs out on Fenerbahce, and he's going to be a massive star. Like I said, we're back to the 4-3-3. and then all the rest are basically director footballs. Sign this guy, Sutherland Chickaluli. Don't know why. Sometimes you just got to go. You see a name, you see a player. It was only a bit from Troyes and Lille. I thought I'd try and sign him about scouting. We'll try and sell him. But like going back to Alexia Bessio. Okay, 3 goals in 10 games. It's not been great. French Cup this week, he succeeded. Mr. Smiler. It still was trying out the fight, but we're not signing them on a free transfer. It's going to Lillestrøm in Norway. Speaking about free transfers, going to the Norwegian League quickly, we were after. If he's still at Brand, it'd be weird if he isn't. There he is. Marcus Haaland. No relation, no relation or religion to Erling Haaland, because I did look. I even Wikipedia that. It was one. You look at him and go, okay. You get his wages up brand. You go, okay. I'm I'm going to shut up for 20 seconds. I'm going to go count 20 seconds in my head. So on a free, his contract was up. This is before he signed a new deal a lot, £775 or a grand, somewhere in, but just got the difference. Say about 875, 900. Cut the difference. He's on a deal of this contract. Well, just before his contract ran out. So his contract was up on the 31st of December 2027. So he's on a 3-year deal. Have a guess how much wages this kid wanted. Looking at all the numbers she got, 11 goals in 91 games, so he's not a bit of a goal scorer, but he's on the left. I want to give you 20 seconds to think how much wage he wanted. And if you said 2 grand, it's not really unreasonable. Well, unreasonable. For 4 grand, you're pushing it. £11,000 a week. Now, we did have 11. We could offer him 11,000. We could have offered him 8, 9. I weigh 5.5 because I think 5.5. It's built. It's still on. Well, still on the bonker side. By thought. Okay, what for mercy? It was like, can I have 15,000? Hard coded 5,000. Can I have a? And I was going to give him a big. If we got up 35% top price earner, something I don't usually like doing. Non-relegation release clause. 14 million. That's why you want £14 million non-promotion release clause. Now, Marcus Haaland, you're not worth 14,000, 15,000. 5,000 going from brand to France. Okay, it's a bit of inflation. Okay, I understand, but not a chance. So now that's. I just walked away. I couldn't believe it. So currently in League 2, we are sitting in 10th, 28 points. We scored 26 goals, 24. That means our defence once again ain't the issue. We're not the best defence this year. The goalkeeper has, well, he's got his new deal and he's sort of giving up trying. We're just on average for 10th, the borderline top half. If we go on a run, we might finish top half. If we keep drawing 2, losing 3, winning 3, drawing 2, losing 3, winning 3, we're gonna finish mid-table. Goals again of a big issue, 26 goals. This is the issue, I've just seen this. Iran, who are 18th, have scored 3 less goals than us. So up front, it's definitely a position where I need to strengthen in the summer. No offense to Kiss, for man at top, Oscar Diostu. He scored 13. He scored 10 goals in the league. In 20 assists, a woman too. He's improving, but goes missing. There's a lot of players here who've just been going missing this year. Keeper, for centre backs, have been actually okay. It's just since we've offered Nikola Ivac a new deal, he has just been shocking. He better back up his ideas, or else you know about me, you'll be demoted. Become goalkeeper because Oliver Sheep is improving, and if he doesn't start improving, Nikola Ivac, he Stick will be our goalkeeper very soon. Everyone else really good, really developed. Davi Jimenez coming on free transfer in September. That's what I just remembered about. Solid. Um, I think this is going to be the last 6 months of Julian Masson. 18 months left of the deal. Coutinho's just, I think Coutinho's now at that age, that time we can move on from him in the summer. And Trafford can go in the summer because we have got a proper superstar in our hand if I know where he is. Left back. Left back. Let's move them down to under 19s. No. I know what I'm looking for. I can't find them. When I find them, especially next episode, I'll definitely find them for the next episode. Um, there he is. No, that's not the one. Look, that's the one. Look at Pooh. Really good. Really developed him. Him and Basson, P for win backs and next year on the left hand side. Especially with Mabluba, Catherine, or to be for in the back there. I'm happy with that for next year. Um, any other deals? I forgot to mention just quickly looking for second team. Or if Vital come in on a really good deal, 100k. Looks like he's going to be a real deal. Solid. He needs enough couple. He needs to actually play on loan. Get a couple of game time since. See where he is at 20. Next year we'll be going back online, but like 100k, that was no brainer. But thank you for watching. Sorry for the extended episode here for January, and I'll be back at the end of the season. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.